Why do I feel so exhausted, both emotionally and physically? Why am I so tired the moment I wake up? It wasn't like this 20 or even 10 years ago. I can still remember waking up feeling completely refreshed and full of energy after a good night's sleep. I made a video about burnout a few months ago. You can watch it if you'd like. I'll leave a link in the comments. But my situation hasn't improved since then. That's why I decided to continue exploring possible reasons for this draining state. Soon enough, I've come to the conclusion that my reasons are possibly not the same as those of the most popular and big YouTubers out there. For instance, let's listen to the Danny, one of the most prominent and popular Gamedev YouTubers. He published a video explaining the reasons for his burnout 2 years ago. Shortly after this, he just disappeared. His YouTube channel boasts 3.5 million subscribers, a level of success many of us can only dream about. Yet, he stopped posting shortly after dropping the video I'm about to show you. Sorry if you have seen this video before, which you have probably, but it illustrates my point so well that I couldn't help but show it to you once again.
Honestly, I haven't really gotten anything done on Carlson in like a year. For some reason, I just can't seem to work on it. And I just can't seem to get anything done. The expectations are just, they're like way too high. They're extremely high. There are at the very least hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people waiting. And so the pressure it's kind of insane. And I guess another reason is just I'm scared of failure. Like, with so many people expecting this game and they're all talking about how amazing it's going to be. It's like, bro, what if Carlson sucks? The longer I wait, the bigger the expectations become.
Apparently, for big game dev YouTubers like Danny, the main reason for burnout is the constant pressure and extremely high level of expectations set by their followers. In my case though, it's completely different story. Because I would be happy to have that level of attention to my game that Danny has. No, frankly, give it to me. And what I found out is that the reason for burnout in my case is completely opposite to the experience of big YouTubers. For me, there is no external pressure, no high expectations from the community bombarding me with emails and messages every single day. Because, let's face the truth, there is no huge community. I don't have millions of fans eagerly waiting for the release of my game, Get a Little Gold. And don't get me wrong, the fact that the community of this YouTube channel is so much smaller just increases the value of every individual subscriber and follower immensely. I want to say thank you to every person who watches this video and is subscribed to this channel or is a member of my game's Discord channel. No, honestly, thank you. You cannot imagine how important your support is to me. But I would be lying if I said that I don't care about the growth and the size of this channel's community at all. It's been almost a year since I posted my first video here, and since then I've managed to gather just over 700 subscribers. This realization struck me when I was editing my previous video about the time I actually spent on game development and creating content for YouTube. Over the past year, I meticulously logged every hour I worked, and it turned out that I've spent almost twice as much time running this YouTube channel as I have on game development. However, it's not long work hours that lead me to burnout, because frankly, I'm okay with spending even crazy amount of time doing something meaningful, but only if the output would be decent. On the other hand, if I have invested a lot of time and energy into something, and it turns out that the output is abysmal, almost non-existent, or even worse, nobody cares about the stuff that I've done at all, that's when I start experiencing symptoms of burnout. As an example, take this video about my first mechanical keyboard. When I decided to create it, I was really hyped. I spent a huge amount of time writing the script, recording all the necessary footage, capturing audio, and editing the video. To this day, I believe it is one of the best videos on my channel. Yet, it failed to gather even a fraction of viewers' attention I hoped for. 2 months after its release, and the total watch time of the video is 3 times smaller than the time I spent on its creation. But the worst thing here is that I can't seem to understand why this video turned out to be such a failure. Why did it barely reach 100 views? Why my other video, where I discuss my preference for Unity game engine over Unreal Engine and Godot, amassed over 10,000 views? If you have an answer, please feel free to share it in comments. So yeah, that's it. I seem to have found the reason of my burnout. And as I've already mentioned, it's not the long work hours, it's the low output of the work that I believed should be really worthwhile. How do I overcome this intrinsic demotivation? I'll be brutally honest with you. I don't know. Maybe I should get used to how YouTube works and just keep grinding, hoping that one day my video will go viral. Or perhaps abandoning hope and just keep doing what I do would be a better strategy. What do you think? How do you overcome burnout? Let me know in the comments. For now though, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.